Good morning. Let us continue our topic law of demand. Other things remaining unchanged at the inverse relationship between demand and price of the commodity is called law of demand. Other things remaining unchanged means we already discussed some factors are influencing factors for demand, price of the commodity, price of other commodity, related commodity, complementary, taste, income, etc. we discussed. So if we assume these factors have no change, unchanged, that is constant, kept in constant, then there is a inverse relation. Inverse means opposite relation between demand and price of the commodity. That is called law of demand. That is, as price of the commodity falls, reduce, decrease, the quantity demand rises, and the price rises, quantity demanded falls when other factors remaining unchanged. The law of demand assumes that consumers' income, prices of related commodity, taste and preference are constant. Constant means no change. So, law of demand states that other things remaining unchanged, there is an inverse relationship between demand and price of the commodity. If the price of the commodity decreases, demand will increase. If the price of the commodity will increase, demand will decrease. So there is an opposite relation between price and demand for the commodity. Then demand curve, the graph which shows the inverse relationship between demand and price. The graph which shows there is an inverse relationship between demand and price is called demand curve. The graphical representation of demand is called demand curve. Then we can see, if you look into the picture, x-axis represent quantity demand, that is OX quantity demand, OY price, OP initial price, then OQ initial quantity, first quantity we bought from the market, then OP1 decreased price, price is decreased from P to P1, and at that time quantity demand increased from Q to Q1, and when we join these points we get a demand curve, that is DD. The demand curve shows the inverse relationship between price and demand. That is why demand curve is sloping from left top to right bottom. The slope of the demand curve is negative. Slope of the demand curve is negative because there is an opposite relation, inverse relation between demand and price. Then